Hey guys, how's it going? Michael Troy here. Today we have another exciting John Byrne comic book to look at. You know, that's my sweet spot when it comes to comics. I love John Byrne so much. His run on Superman was incredible and exceptional. This cover is crazy for a lot of reasons, having a lot of John Byrne tropes already, but of course, another great issue. So subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button. Let's get right into it. There are a lot of Byrne tropes going on here. Comic tropes. Shout out to fellow YouTuber Chris Pierce. Love your channel. Anyway, don't agree with everything you say, but that's what makes the world go round. So we got this great issue, Superman 15, 75 cents, the classic DC bullet, the great logo. I'm loving this brown color. Like, what a drab color for a cover. This cover is like, is that Maggie Sawyer? It's so funny because I feel like John Byrne, especially in this era, like in the 80s when he was like on Superman, like Lex Luthor, he was doing like all his henchwomen with their severe butch, asymmetrical hairdos. And then he had Maggie Sawyer, he had Lois Lane, who was such an ingenue herself. And just incredible. Another Byrne trope, drawing horrible children. And I have to say, if this is a child, she does look a lot like well, like, I don't know, a librarian or something, like right under the pearl bracelet and the sensible nail polish. I don't know what's happening here, but you've got, I always like to point out when Byrne does his signature a little different, seemingly for no reason here. Usually he incorporates it in somehow, but I would like to see the dynamic. Now I'm critiquing. I've gotten so far gone, you guys, that now I'm critiquing the way they're doing their signatures. There's something wrong about this hand. You know, the only joy I take no joy in it and finding flaws in Byrne's art, aside from the fact that it's usually next to impossible. Now, would your butt crack be showing through your skirt at that angle? I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, ooh, send a free gift to a friend or yourself. Avoid the holiday rush. All subscriptions are $9 for 12 issues. Give it to me. Could you imagine if I accidentally ripped that trying to do a joke? That would have been tragic. Superman, created by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster. Wings, John Byrne, writer, penciler, Carl Kessel, inker, Petra Scottis, colorist, John Costanzo, letterer. Interesting, I didn't realize how much of Superman Petra Scottis colored. I hate isn't a word I don't use often, but yeah, I do. Everybody does. But I did not like her colors on the She-Hulk graphic novel. But I feel like they're better here, so this is good. Weird. This is, so this winged creature who's in a silhouette here. And then we got Maggie Sawyer, one of John Byrne's greatest contributions. I mean, John Byrne is known for drawing the best comic book characters, but he's created a handful of amazing ones as well. The World of Smallville. I totally passed on this. I didn't get like everything because, you know, especially if it wasn't drawn by John Byrne at the time. Because, I mean, I had to move with Byrne to DC. I mean, I was pretty much Teen Titans. Although, and then I became Outsiders and Infinity Inc. and then Superman. And it was all over. So I became a complete DC head. And of course, Wonder Woman, always one of my favorites. But you know, practically, I mean, Linda Carter is probably why I love comics, if not why I'm gay. But anyway, I mean, you know, being a child and seeing that statuesque Amazon in a bathing suit in your living room, I mean, it was mind-blowing, life-changing, perfection. Maggie Sawyer. I'm not anymore. Like, I love the subtext. You know, this is back when John Byrne was very good at North Star with putting in characters and laying on the heavy homosexual subtext and without coming out, no pun intended, in saying it. But if you knew, you knew. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when we found out Maggie Sawyer was gay, it was almost as shocking as when, like, I don't know, Rosie O'Donnell came out of the closet, or Ellen. I mean, come on. I love this here, like this beautiful, and this is like kind of the magic of John Byrne too. Like, and not a lot of artists, especially I'm thinking in modern comics, you're gonna see like you know, like this great, like, bird's eye view. Metropolis, this is all hand-drawn on a board, and then this creepy, like, condemned-looking church right next to it. Although I have to say, I don't know 100%. I need to see, like, the better reprint version, because the art looks a little wonky in places in here, and I hate to say that. But I think it's more to do with the printing. That is the revelation of, like, the omnibuses and the We Need a Byrne Superman omnibus. I know that they just did all those, like, hardbacks, but I'm telling you, eBay shows that Byrne omnibuses sell. So make them all. Everything. Just start now. Just start printing. Do his whole career. Everything he's ever done. Just keep the presses rolling, people. That's cool. I love that. It's giving me, like, 80s, 90s horror movie vibes a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. Checkmate. Never had a big affection for that. And I think John Byrne had a big hand in creating that too. In Action Comics. What is the weird? I mean, come on, Bernie writes and drawing superheroes. Yes, please, thank you. Even if it is the Justice League International, whom I love. But wouldn't you kind of rather see Wrightson's, like, traditional JLA? I feel like that's, like, the times in history when things got kind of screwed up, you know, sometimes when you didn't have, ooh, and this is, like, a creepy, prophetic ending. Not a bad child drawing there. Byrne takes a lot of heat for his bad children's drawings, but, oh, well, you can't have it all, like I said. Anyway, oh, and what a way to end on this beautiful shot of the Legion of Superheroes, something I have zero emotional attachment to. But it is drawn by John Byrne, so there you go. And there you have it, and there it is. Superman number 15, Wings. Another bad creation, another Byrne creation. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to my channel, hit like, share my content, and I'll bring you more later.